fit people's shit, you know what I'm saying? But
Come on this side right here.
They really, and Godby Road, they really don't want to fix shit around here, but they want to tax up the prices on everything. But they don't want to fix people's shit. Then, you know, they taking people money and shit, and the offices and shit, and they ain't fixing nobody's shit. You know what I mean? And putting people out. People got kids, like the babies and shit was out here today. They ain't even let these folks know, you know what I'm saying? They were getting put out and nothing like that, you know what I mean? And it's all over. Just about all these apartments, they upping the rent on people, you know what I'm saying? Forcing them to come late on their rent, you know what I'm saying? They was paying a set rent, now it didn't up, you know what I'm saying? And people got low income around here, man, so you know what I'm saying? And they treat us like it ain't, like we ain't nothing, you know what I mean? Throw us out on the street, man, you know? Don't even want to fix nothing in the apartments or nothing like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to fix nothing.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good.
So just think, we started off at the discount mall, right? We left the discount mall, we went to Old Bill Cook. Now we are a little closer. We're in front of the apartments where everybody have to walk from, back and forth from the time they get up in the morning to the time they go to bed at night, or whatever time the stores close, or whatever the case may be, like when people have to stop walking because no martyr don't come down here. If you want to catch the martyr bus, you got to go up to Old Nester, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, ain't no cabs gonna come down here because they know what's going on down here. So if you want to catch a cab, you probably gonna have to meet them at McDonald's or something like that. But anything other than that, between Sierra, Townhomes, and Old National, that's about a good, if not 20 minutes to 30-minute walk. And that's an hour, in all, that's an hour there. I mean an hour in all. 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. So you gotta walk for a whole hour just to leave home, go to the store, leave the store, come back home to Sierra Townhome. That's a lot of walking in an hour. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we at right now, live in Sierra Townhome. I'm gonna give y'all a little footage of the apartments, you know what I'm saying? I can't really go in, like fall in because it's private property, like I say. The security guard, they be tripping now. It says I don't be out there and I don't stay out. Well, I used to be out there, but I don't stay out there. It's been a minute since I really just been over there and kicked it, but I still go over here and serve. But when I go over here and serve, I be in and out, you know what I mean? So I can ride past security. What's up, bro? Keep it moving, you know what I mean? And that's what it is. But it's a different thing when they see me with a camera because they know they gotta do their job. So I'm like, hey, bro, you can't record right here. You can't do that. You can't do this, you know what I mean? Then I gotta shut it down, you feel? And so, yeah. Alright. So we walking down Godby Road, giving y'all footage. You know what I mean? Something for everybody to see. Now y'all see how long that walk really is, huh? Just imagine the folk that have to do this walk every day. They get used to it, so it ain't nothing to them. But to somebody like me, and to somebody, you know, like some of us that don't really walk or catch the bus or don't do a lot of walking, it'll make us tired real fast, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't even gotta be fat or heavyweight or overweight or whatever you wanna call it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that everybody not used to doing that walk like that. Cause everybody don't walk. Some people don't even like walking to their cars. If they can get a ride to their cars, if their car's in front of their house, and they can get a ride to their car, they'll get a ride to their car. Even me sometimes. Especially a long day of work, you know what I mean? And these are the townhouses I was telling y'all about, the condos or whatever you want to call them. Look at that. They've been doing that right there so long, throwing shoes on top of the wires or whatever. What's up, here, bro? They've been doing that for a long time. Since I was a little boy, people been doing that. I never knew how they do that. But I used to duck behind these bushes right here, man, when I used to be scoping and doing all type of other crazy stuff. These the bushes I used to scope behind right here. Be looking out for the police or whoever I'm hiding from, if I'm dodging a girl. Trying to see when she coming down the street so I can run the other way. I used to have my truck, park my truck down the street when I know certain girls were coming over. I used to hide my truck and hide behind the bushes so I could see when they're coming and then run up the street. I know that sounds crazy to y'all, but sometimes, you know, we just don't want to deal with certain girls. Some people just don't say it, so we have to show it by actions, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is Southampton right here, man. We got Southampton, and then we got Hampton Place. So y'all gonna get video and footage of everything, man. You know what I mean? Everything that's going on in College Park, Godby Road, Old National, whatever the case may be. Y'all gonna get footage of everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's apartments right here. The gate might be closed, but that gate always be closed all the time now. You have a hard time getting that gate. Oh, it's open. What? Can't believe that. But yeah, that's it. Southampton. See, they done made the sign look a little better now. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of history out here too, man, for the people that don't know about this area. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come out here and get with it, man, and check it out. You know what I mean? But that's it, man. I done showed y'all all the footage for right now. We're gonna shut it down and get on back up the road, man. Alright. Look at the footage from way down here to when you gotta walk way up there. We in Southampton right now, so just look at the distance. This way past Sierra Townhomes. Do you see the distance? And this is walking distance right here. So they let y'all know I'm actually walking. And walking is hard work, you know what I'm saying? Right about now anyway, because it's hot. It's probably about 90-something degrees out here. Almost 100. But I'm out here getting it in, showing y'all what's going on. And y'all gonna pay me good too. Don't think y'all ain't gonna pay me. Recreation Center. Giving y'all a little footage of Godby Road. This part of Godby Road. For the people who don't know about Godby Road. So, this is the old Turnberry. They done renamed it. It's called Manchester Oak now. I got a lot of homeboys that stay down there in Manchester Oak. But before they renamed it or whatever, a couple years ago, I think it been this right here about 2 years now. But I had a partner, man, that stayed down here. We used to do everybody tattoos, everybody from College Park. This is where they came and got their tattoos down there. I'm gonna take y'all to the inside of the apartment. Give y'all a little footage on how it look now. Give y'all a little footage on how it look now so they done redid it or whatever. So that's what we finna do now. Shut it down. Go on the inside of the apartment. Let y'all see what it look like. Then look at it right there. That's what you get all day. Airplanes, all day. That's all you hear all day. Airplanes. Alright. So, just giving y'all a little footage of what they have done so far. Of Turnberry. This is how it looked at first. It just looked a little bit better now. As you can see. See, they still got dumpsters and stuff down now. As y'all can see. This is how it looked now. Just giving y'all a little footage of how it looked on the inside now. It's just the little front part of the apartment. Go to the back. I'm finna record a little brother on right quick. They want to get some footage right quick. Alright. It's on.
Yeah, man. What's going on, man? We in the trip. Hell, man. Real, man. Potion, man. Yeah, real big shit going on out there. Hey, man. What's going on out here? Hey, man. You want hell, man. Hey, man. You still got the people on the block, man. They sit there right now. You know, bird to bird get the word first. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just tell me what y'all got going on though. Nah, I mean, it's the history of College Park, so what's going on? Camp Creek.
Oh, this the black zone. Man, want me tell you what's going on, man? Hey, man, a lot of gang banging, a lot of niggas getting money, man, and a lot of trap deep for my yeah. I'm all around the city right now.
That's it? Alright. Hey, man. So we gonna welcome everybody to Chestnut Pines, man. They call it something else right now. But you know, back in the days when we used to be out here, it was called Chestnut Pines. Now it's called Alexandra Landings. It's been called Alexandra Landing for about a year or two now. I got a lot of history right here in these apartments, man. I'm gonna show y'all where we had our studio at back in 2003. We had a studio out here in 2003 that we used to record at. My homeboy Murder had a little spot out here. And you know, at that time, me and Murder, we were working at the Atlanta Auto Auction together. But that was my homeboy. That was one of my homeboys from New York or whatever. And he moved down to Atlanta from New York. And that was one of the, not the first person that I started rapping with. But he was probably like one of the second or the third, up in there between the fourth, somewhere up in there. But right here behind building 47, my little folk had a little spot in the back there, in the back side of the apartment. You can't see it from the front side, where we used to come kick it at and chill, you know. A lot of time got spent back there. Then right here in the front right here, by this burgundy car, that's where one of my longtime homeboys, B and me Marks, they stayed right there back when they were Chastain Pines. And that's where we spent a lot of time at right there too, doing a little this, that, and the third or whatever. Wasn't really no dope selling going on then from me. But I think B, he was doing a little something. But I was just on chill mode at the time. You know what I'm saying? But that's cut right there behind the gate right there. And that's the building right there, not right there where the breezeway at. Right there where the red there with the 6 on there. That's where B stayed at. Then everybody know Red Snapper. Red Snapper stayed on this side, you know what I mean? If you don't know who Red Snapper is, that's one of the dancers from Atlanta. Nationwide, so on and so on and so on. But at this gate right here, man, they used to always try to bang us up at this gate right here. They had to put security out here deep because y'all remember a lot of people had started getting killed out here. You remember old boy got shot right here in the head right here and died right here on the concrete right here. And then in the back right here, taking y'all through the cut. But my other little partner had a spot at. And by this time, this is where when I did start back trapping, this was one of the spots where I used to come right here. You see the cut right here. They had a little apartment right here. I'm doing a little documentary, y'all, so I gotta. Yeah. So right here, building 7 right here. And they brewery right here. There were a lot of with my homeboy don't stay there right here. Then in the what's up, right? What's up, y'all? In the back cut right here. This right here led to the back parking lot right here. You know what I'm saying? Where we used to walk through the back parking lot. But they had a little you see the little green box down there on the little back side where the AC unit at. I used to sit right there all the time, man, and just get a peace of mind because it was so peaceful out here at nighttime. In the daytime, it don't look like it's peaceful out here. But at nighttime, man, there's so much peace out here, bro. You couldn't even imagine. You see the little green box down there? It's still down there. But right here, man. Back, you know, man, my pimping days. This was one of the girls stayed at. So every night when we were done working, I used to have to bring her home, and she stayed right here in the back side right here. Then one of my other little home girls that she a working girl, she still stay over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember they had shut their part right here down a couple of years ago. And they done redid it. Well, the paint don't match no more, but they try to do their best. You see the paint 2 different colors now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this the old Chestnut Pines. You see right here, building number 2 right here. That where me Orange stayed at, man. I miss me Orange. I ain't seen her in a long time. But me Orange, man, that was like my mama, my grandmama, my auntie, man. You know, you name it, she was there. And that was my partner Jason, mama. And, you know, Tasha. That was all their mama. Sharon. And that was Bloody Mary, on grandmama. But that was she stayed at right there in that corner right there. So just giving y'all just a little view of the Chestnut Pines. All the way around that thing, you know what I mean? Then on the back right here, since the back was away from the front, a lot of people didn't come back here. This is where a lot of people used to do the dates, you know what I mean, in the back area right here. Go down there and you bust that left down there. That was my homegirl used to do a lot of dates at right there. You know what I'm saying? Cause it always have been, this part of the apartments always have been quiet. But when I get y'all down there where the studio was at, then that's where all the noise making was at, you know, all the parties and this, that, and the third were going on, you know what I mean? they got the pool over there. They done redid the pool. They opened the pool back up in the summer now. You know, they had shut the pool down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Due to whatever reasons. Sometimes they just be being lazy. They don't be feeling like doing it. So people can't go swimming and they don't have to keep the pool clean. But they finally got up out their butt and did something. Yeah. Mailbox. And y'all remember about, I want to say about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, where the police had came over here. When the folk came over here and did something, there was a big shootout right here, and they had about 1,000 bullet shells in the street right here, and then they still didn't catch nobody. They came out here and did all that, still didn't get nothing done. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know about the Chestnut Pine days Alexandra. They just know of the new days since the name have been changed and the monuments have been changed about 4 different times. Since then, a lot has changed. What's up, man? A lot has changed or whatever. But this is where I met one of the matter of fact, the very first girl that I ever pimped. This is where I met her at. And me and her, we linked up, man, and we rode together for like, I want to say 5 to 6 years. Strong, you know what I mean? Just working, getting it in. And she was one of the first girls that told me, man, she was like, I said, what you think would happen if I get more than 2 girls? Because it was me, her, then I had got this other girl too. And I was like, what you think would happen if I get more than 2 girls? She was like, man, if I were you, I wouldn't even do that because it ain't going to cause a number of problems. And boy, did she tell the truth, because boy, I said a couple months on down the road, everywhere we went, somebody came back with us, you know what I'm saying? No matter what state we went to, what city we went to, somebody came back with us, you know what I mean? And whoever it was ended up coming back with us, then caused a number of problems, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But she told me, and I ain't listen. You know, sometimes you gotta find out stuff the hard way, man. They had a little basketball court right there, but you see what it is now. I don't know what's going on right there now. But this is the backside, man, taking y'all on to where we had the studio at. My boy Murder, man. Shout out to my partner Murder, man, up there in New York, man. Y'all need to look that boy up and go holler at him. Murder with the King Cobra. That's his rap name, Murder with the King Cobra. That boy will fire with that thing too. I bet y'all saying these apartments look way better than the Old Town Villa, boy. See, Old Town Villa, I don't know, man, what to say about Old Town Villa. They got some work to do, that's all I'm gonna say. They got some work to do. Yeah. So this the back side of it. Old Chestnut Pines. It done got a little quiet back here, man. Ever since they found old girl dead in her apartment back here. Y'all see that right there? That still look the same. That right there might not never gonna change, you know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all see though? What's up, bro? What's up? Y'all see the cut right here? That's the little cut back there, man. Well, a lot of trapping and everything went down there. You know what I mean? Nice little meet up spot. And this is the back. This where everybody still kick it at. A lot of people still kick it back here. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? A lot of people still kick it back here. And this where we had the old studio at right here. Right here with little brother sitting there right there where the one next to them, not where they got the door open at, but the one next to them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. This it. The back of the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see how the top of that thing look. I got it. And you know the tennis court right here. They ain't never did that one. Did that thing always just look like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they gonna never do nothing of that. In the back of this building, this is where my folks Ty done stayed at for Ty moved. Ty moved back to where Ty moved from? Ty moved from somewhere. But anyway, she moved back to wherever she moved from. Or whatever. And this is the building where old girl got killed there, man, where they found old girl in her apartment dead. Right here where these people standing at. You know what I'm saying? That was a sad story, man. I'm sure a lot of y'all seen it on the news or y'all read about it in the paper. What happened to her. It was a sad situation that happened or whatever. But yeah. What's up, y'all? Doing a documentary. Huh? Oh, no. I'm recording. I ain't taking no pictures. I'm recording. Yeah. Ugly old women talking to me. Think somebody want to get them on camera. They must don't even know. Far away from trying to get them on camera. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we done walked this thing from the front to the back, man. Shows y'all everything that y'all need to see. All the history about Chestnut Pines that y'all probably know or that y'all probably went up on, you know what I'm saying? So that's about it. Shut that thing on down. Alright. Hampton Place townhomes. Yeah. Man, this where a lot went on that out here, man. For real, bro. I had two apartments out here. Then one of my little partners had grabbed a little spot out here. So his spot had became my little post up spot once I shut mine down or whatever. And we started working from out there. But this where I stayed at. I stayed out here for about 3 years. It looked different out here now. They done redid all the top of the buildings and all that right there. This right here, man, it's real peaceful and quiet out here. I know a lot of people that stayed out here, man. But at the same time, I had some haters. You know, they everywhere you go. So I had a couple haters out here too. Let me see what happened out here. Oh, one time I had my truck parked out here, and I was in one of my cars or whatever, and I had a room at the hotel. And while I was at the hotel, some people, some dope boys, they were mad or whatever because I was selling more dope to them or something. I don't know what they were really mad about, but there was something like that. And they flat all the tires on the truck or whatever. So I had to get the truck towed to the tire shop or whatever. Get some new tire put on there. And the next thing that happened one night, I came out about 4 o'clock in the morning to go make a play. And it missed me going to make that play and come back. A couple days before that, I had went shopping. I had bought about $2,000 worth of clothes or whatever. And I had left all the clothes in the truck or whatever. And came back that night. I got back by 5. I left by 4 something. Came back that night by 5 something. I seen the light on in the truck or whatever. Went to the truck. They had them broken the truck, stole all my clothes out the truck. All my brand new clothes. I ain't even get a chance to bust them down yet. You know what I mean? But this is where I used to make a lot of plays there right here in the little back parking lot right here. I used to walk through that little cut over there. Walk through that cut right there. And meet all my plays right there. You know what I'm saying? At the time, it was a lot of Mexicans stayed out here. So I used to have all my folk coming from everywhere, man. All downtown, from the west side, from the east side, from the north side, from other parts of College Park, you know what I'm saying? Coming out here to get at me. You know what I mean? You see that little cut right here? This field right here. This the field I used to walk through right here to get down to the BP. When I used to walk down to the BP and meet players at the BP or whatever, when I didn't want to drive my car, I used to walk. And this the field right here, where I used to walk from right here. And when my kids, when they used to get in trouble, I used to bring them to the field right here and make them do exercise. Make them do laps around the field. You see the field? Make them do laps around the field, all type of sit-ups and push-ups and all that. That's what I used to make them do in that field right there. Yeah. And there was the little back way to where I used to stay right here. So I used to sit right here in the cut right here. Sometimes stirred through the fence right here. Yeah. You see the cut right here? And this is where I stayed at right here. I had this apartment right here, which was a 3-bedroom townhouse. And then before I got that right there, I had the 2-bedroom. Look how I looked though. What's up, Dad? That was Jen stayed there right there. Jen and my boy. There was a white and a black couple or whatever. But yeah. This it right here. Huh? A camera.
For what?
I'm doing a documentary.
Why?
On apartments.
Why?
History.
Why?
Let me get finna do what I'm doing and I'll tell you why, okay?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why what?
Why?
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 Why y'all got something y'all want to say on there? Y'all got something y'all want to say? Say it. Say it if I keep moving right quick.
Why?
That's all you want to say, why?
Be quiet.
And this is the back. This is the back. This is the playground where everybody used to come out here and kick it at on the playground. And then this is the back area where I used to walk through the cuts late at night to go to where I was going, to do whatever it was I was doing. And y'all see all the kids out here. What's up, y'all? Doing a documentary in case y'all wondering what I'm doing. I see y'all looking at me crazy.
Oh, we just sit here. I like
it. Appreciate it. Yeah. But one thing I can say about the apartment, man, the apartments, they was real peaceful, man. It wasn't really too much of no bad, crazy stuff going on out here, other than dope being sold. I think a bootlegger. You know, other than my car getting broken and my tires getting flat, that was the only problem that I really had out here. I ain't never had no problems out than else out here. Other than my homeboy getting high and thinking that people were crawling in the ceiling. You know what I mean? And him blowing my phone up to my son, come and see who in the ceiling and all that. But that's where the spot was right there, at the corner right there. Then I had a little spot right there, apartment 4. What's up here, bro? Right down the corner right there. So we're gonna wrap that thing on around. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm doing a little documentary. You want to say something, man? A little shout out to the CP or something?
I'm kind of busy right now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it easy. Shout out, man.
Alright. Yeah. But right here, man, this way a lot went down there right here. You know what I mean? When we is live in Hampton Place townhomes. See, these apartments, they ain't big like OTV and Chestnut Pines. So we did a little quick walk around through these right here real quick. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you see the store right there. What's up, fellas?
What's up, my man?
What's going on? Doing a little documentary
Yeah.
of the apartments.
What's up, man? What's happening?
What's up? What's up? You want to say something on the camera?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, let old dad don't say something right quick, man.
Hey, come on over here, man.
Huh? Try to keep it clean. Try to keep it clean,
We're
bro.
gonna keep it clean, man.
Yeah.
But I want to say one thing. If all these dudes right here could pay me all the $5 they owe me, I would be in a lot better shape right there.
Yeah.
What's up, man? That's Pop right
This
there.
dude Tyler
Look,
Pop.
that's what little dude Monte. That's Pop right there.
Yeah.
He's the matriarch around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the one. The reason. He the reason the gates locked up around here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we can't get out. We got to go all the way up there to the front to get out. He the
Yeah.
reason the gates locked up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If these two niggas with their back turned, we don't even know them.
Yeah.
They just round him.
No, that
That's
could
Yo-Yo.
That could be.
We all been around here for years.
I know she stayed across from me now. I know.
Yeah.
She stayed across from me. She
Yeah,
stayed
you
down
can
there.
move
I
back
stayed
out
down
here.
there.
Yeah.
Nah, that was a couple years ago. I stayed right there and right there.
But you know what I'm saying? Up in the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they went up on my rent. Can't afford that. So we moving on.
I'm
Hey, you see the fat one right there in the blue shirt?
Yeah.
That fat one with that wide back.
Yeah.
That's the nigga that been eating up every motherfucking around here.
Yeah.
Shit, I will
And that, hey, you see the skinny one?
Yeah.
He the one, he was eating all his food. That's why he's so skinny.
All right. All right, bro. Appreciate the shout out, man.
Hey, man, be good, man.
All right.
Hey, man. And this one
You seen me?
here, hey, put the camera on him right quick. That's the chubby one. We call him Heavy D.
Yeah.
Don't leave the height.
All right, fellas. But yeah, that's it, man. Hampton Place townhome, bro. As you can see. And this right here, just take us back up to the front right here. This little right here, I always have been peaceful right here. Even though people come out here and just post up and just chill. The store right there, the store have been there forever and a day. You know what I mean? So, walking back through the back before we shut it down. See all the kids out here. Yeah, I made it back around. I'm getting on up out of here now, though. Go ahead, Mom. Go ahead. Come on. This is another side to the apartments too, man. For y'all, for the ones of y'all who don't know, it's two sides of this apartment, but the other side it always have been dead. This like always have been the little live side, or whatever you want to call it, of the apartments right here. Other than that, it's over, you know what I mean? Ain't a lot going on. Just living life, enjoying life, you know what I mean? That's about it. What's up, fellas? Alright. That's it, man. This ain't a lot of boarded up apartments around here, nothing like that. Still a lot of living going on around here. Alright. So we live in the OTV, Old Town Villa. For the folks that don't know about the OTV, Godby Road. Old Town Villa has a lot of history, bro. A whole lot of history. It ain't really been on like a lot of killings and a lot of robbing and that like that going on in the Old Town Villa, but there's a lot of history of other things that went on in the Old Town Villa. We used to be out here a lot. Back in the day, well, not even that long ago. But as you can see, it's real different around here. Everything that changed around here. There's still a lot of dope get sold around here. Still a lot of people come out here and kick it, post up, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It don't look like it used to look back in the day because a lot of the apartments are caught on fire. Some in the back, some in the front. A lot of people that moved in, a lot of people that moved out. A lot of the apartments that got boarded up. Stuff like that. As you can see. That's one of them right there. This right here just happened last month. This fire right here. So they're just giving y'all a little history on Old Town Villa. I'm gonna show you the building where we used to be at before they knocked the building down. And this was just a couple of years ago. They knocked one corner of the building down, but they kept the rest of the building for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Just getting y'all a little footage of the OTV. As you can see, the little cut down there. A lot of people still use the cut down there. Stuff like that. Just giving y'all a little footage of the building right there. A lot of people still hang out right here. Just doing a little documentary, y'all ain't gotta worry about it. Just working on a little documentary. Ain't nothing for y'all to about. Know what I mean? Just doing on the little history of OTV. Huh? Oh, I got all that already. Yeah, so just the history of College Park. Everything around College Park, from Washington Road, Roosevelt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Getting y'all a lot of footage. What's up, fellas? See how the buildings, some of them still look good. Some of them don't. Documentary. So I'm taking y'all from the front to the back. What's up, Dad?
Hey, what's going on, man?
See all the cuts still out here. Everybody know about the cuts. My 12 pull up, you know what I mean? Give y'all a little footage, man. As people who know about the history of Old Town Villa, man, I know y'all like, man, what happened out here, man? There's a lot that happened since y'all left, bro. A lot of people that moved in, a lot of people that moved out. You know what I mean? You got a lot of boarded up apartments, and some of them still look like somebody stay in them. But for the most part, Old Town Villa, it ain't over, but it needs some work done. You know what I mean? As you can see, everybody still come out here and kick it. Everybody still come out here and post up. All the little kids still running around here and there. little boy right there, whatever he doing, I don't know what he doing. But this was my part of Old Town Villa right here. When I told y'all they knocked off half of our building and they cut. Well, they done knocked the rest of it down now. Ain't none of it here now. Everything gone. The building was right here. Where you see all this field there right here. That's where the building was. And I used to have my truck parked right there where y'all see them boards set right there. But you see that big pile of dirt? That's where our building was at right there. What's up, y'all? Y'all want to say something on the documentary, little bruh? Y'all want to say something on the documentary? I said y'all want to say something on the documentary? I was saying that y'all want to say something on the documentary. I see y'all over there cooking out. I'm doing a little documentary.
What is it about? What kind of documentary?
Just the history of College Park. Definitely, just the whole College Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
College Park Project, man. College Park representative. Red Oak, Tie DIE, man. Roosevelt Highway, man. You know what's going on, man.
Alright. But y'all see. Everybody still representing that Red Oak, boy. I thought I was the only one. They remember that Red Oak. But I see I'm not the only one. But look here, man. This is where our building was at right here, man. And you see this ain't nothing but field now. And as you can see, everybody still come out here and kick it, you know what I mean? So it ain't dead. It just slowed down a little bit. See, they got the building right here. Everything boarded up right here. Everybody out there right there boarded up. You know what I mean? See the ice cream truck still come out here. But look at that, man. This is amazing how they just took the whole building up from right here and just made it get gone. You know what I mean? So yeah. So it's still in the hood. It's still hood. Don't ever think it ain't hood. This just for, man, you know, a lot of people who don't know nothing about the history of Old Town Villa, or who don't really know nothing about Old Town Villa, period. Like a lot of folk that don't come to the south side, from the east side or the north side or the west side. This gonna put y'all up on game, you know what I mean? As you see, the cut still right there. Everybody still use the cut. You know what I'm saying? Alright. What's up there, bro? But yeah. Just giving y'all some good footage, man. Old Town Villa. Look at that. I bet y'all saying this thing don't look nothing like it used to look, boy. And it don't. A lot of things boarded up out here now. A lot of it not. This building right here, it ain't boarded up, but it got a lot of empty apartments in it. Well, it probably got like 2 or 3 of them in there. That's empty. I know 15-5 right there empty. And you see. See that right there boarded up. Right here. And you see the A building. They got some boarded up right there. Down here where my nephew baby mama stayed at. They got one boarded up right there. As you can see. Man, good God almighty, boy. See that? Can y'all see the boards? Documentary. Documentary. As you can see, everything. Them right there still look alright. A little part right there. All that right there boarded up. See the gate closed right there. They used to have the gate open. People go in and out. See that right there? All that right there shut down now. That whole side right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we finna swing that thing back around to the other side. Let y'all see the other side. What's up, big bro? You wanna say something on the documentary, little bro? Good. So we're finna take that thing on to the cut and go to the other side of the apartments. Let y'all see the other side of that thing, man. You know what I mean? This right here kind of puts you in the mind of Red Oak, man, before they knock Red Oak down. Red Oak was something just like this. That's why y'all still hear a lot of people still represent Red Oak and still screaming out, you know, Red Oak, Roosevelt Highway, all that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to show y'all something before we rode down there and seen they had them block the street off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. See that? And this building right here on the corner. Rest in peace to my boy Dwayne Jackson, man. That was Dwayne Jackson stayed at. Shout out to Tanya Jackson, Myron Jackson. That's his sister and his brother. Them like my fam, like my cousins. You know, I've been knowing them since I was about 8 years old. You know what I mean? But that's what they stayed there right there. So we heading on to the other side of the apartment. Let y'all get some footage of that over there. You know what I mean? The rent office. Rent office still look decent. Look, they got the road blocked out right there with a bucket. You know what I mean? And back in the back, this is where DD, Black, and a lot of the other people stayed at. You know what I mean? Pool still over there. The little semi-playground still right here where people come smoke, chill, drink, whatever, till the police come. You know what I'm saying? This a part of the apartment that's a little decent still. You know what I'm saying? See, they got all that right there boarded up. See that? I think this another one of the buildings that caught on fire right here. Showing y'all the back side of it first, before we get to the front side, as y'all can see. You can see that. Yeah. See all that? Just showing y'all the back side of it. Before we swing around to the... Y'all see the lovely ladies right there? Send a little shout out to the south side, man. This is the
west side, man.
Oh, you from the west side?
Yeah, west side of that side.
Alright. You see all that? Alright, so we finna swing the thing around to the front side. Little bro wanna get on the camera and sit and represent one time. I'm gonna let him represent for y'all one time. He feeling good. Look, bro, you were trying to represent on the documentary one time?
You said what?
You trying to represent on the documentary one time? Where you from?
Yeah, man, you know, I'm from 8 Point for real, but they Godby Road with it. You did the fuck I'm saying.
Whoa.
Yeah, that way.
All right.
Yeah. You know how I do it on Godby Road.
It's real good, yeah.
All right.
Why are you talking about me, son?
I'll be back. Oh, we ain't gonna get that for you.
Yeah. Everywhere I go, bro, they represent their set, but they throwing their gang signs up. Bloods, Crip, Vice Lord, GD, whatever they are. They represent throwing it up, bro. A lot of people don't even record. They think I be recording, but I don't even be recording them. Because they ain't even about it, but, you know. I let a few people get on here and do their thing. Represent their little gangs or whatever. But look at this. This was the first fire right here. And the other building that y'all seen, that was the second fire. But the second one was better than the first one that you can see. You see that right there? That was the first one. And the second one was the one y'all seen at first. That looked real bad. You know what I mean? So, we got a couple more minutes on that thing and we finna shut it on down. I done gave y'all a little history and a walk around an old town villa. Let y'all seen everything that's old and what's new. Even though ain't nothing new, y'all still seen the whole apartments, you know what I mean? A lot done changed. A lot of people done came and gone. Man, ain't nobody dead, that one thing I can say. It ain't been a lot of killings out here. A lot of people that lived out here, ain't nobody really passed. A lot of people just moved on, you know, went to other places or whatever, but they still in College Park. And it's just something about College Park, man. Once you get over here, bro, you just don't leave, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. See the little girls out there? How y'all doing? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. So, yeah. We wrapping it on up, man, for the old town villa, man. Y'all done seen everything from the front to the back, from the back to the front, from the top to the bottom, from the side to the other side. So, it ain't nothing else left. We done seen the whole old town villa. What's up, fellas? Y'all about want to say something on the camera one time for the documentary? Y'all heard that? La 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 la.
Hello. What's up?
These nuts.
Oh man.
What you gonna do with that?
Huh? It's a documentary on College Park.
See up there on YouTube?
Yeah. Huh? It's called Life After East Lake in East Atlanta, the documentary. I'll write it down for you before I leave so you can look it up. You said what you wanted to say?
Where you going?
My dingling.
Man. Man, you see what I'm talking about? Y'all see exactly what I'm talking about now, right? Yeah. But that's it, man. We out of here, bro. Yeah. We gonna get a little footage of Dad. Dad finna sing one time.
You already got me on there already. I'm out here in OTV living it up, you know what I'm saying? Been out here for about 6 months, you know what I'm saying? I like it so far. Blood gang, Suwoo, but I'm a black soul from Chicago, Illinois, you know how that go. This shit right here real, you know, niggas get it, get it how they can, get money.
I want Dad to put that verse on there. Yeah.
Don't wanna make a scene. Oh, you made one. Really don't care if people stare at us. Time to make a dream. And then you have motherfuckers like him. Pinch myself. Cause they call swerving. I'm awake tonight. Whoa. He just the hood. You with me? He's just one of the hood niggas, man. That we send back and forth to.
We got. We got about 10 of them everywhere we go. That's about everywhere we go.
That's what we do, man.
Got about 10 on.
Get what though? I won't be the one you need.
Oh man,
I won't be the one you love. I won't be the one you need.
Yeah.
I want to be the one you love.
Joe, he.
Let me know you want me to.
I want to be the one you need. Show choppers love. I
But
want to
that
be the one you
Dad
need.
getting y'all a little part of the song,
I
man.
just got to be up. Gotta be.
Alright.
Yeah, they got these apartments here nice, huh? They good like the whole inside, the wiring, brand new wiring. They redid the outside of them. You can see that they paint them. That's gonna be a nice apartments right there. Nice, yeah, real nice.
Nigga, how long for y'all get finished with it? How long for y'all be finished with it? How long for y'all be done? Out here.
Why you trying to